Yo, it's King Gigawatt, just call me Monte. You're watching Monte's Under My Hood podcast. Salute to everybody who tuned in. Share, comment, subscribe, where you can get the latest content. You can tell, and you can get notified when I post stuff or whatever. This is episode 4. This is a touchy subject. Um, it's not gonna be long because I really don't have a lot to say on it. I just want to speak on why people feel the way they feel. Everybody's required to their own opinion, and I'm only gonna speak on mine. You know what I mean? But it's definitely a touchy subject for a lot of people. But you know what I'm saying? It's just something to talk about. But I guess it's a topic. I see a lot of people protesting downtown and stuff like that because of it. So we're gonna speak on it. So today we're gonna talk about abortion. You know, there's a lot of states that's for it, a lot of states that's against it, a lot of cities that's for it, a lot of cities that's against it. You know what I mean? And as far as where I stand, I'm gonna say it like this: every action is a reaction, right? Every cause is an effect, right? You do good, you get rewarded. You get bad, you do bad, you get punished. You know what I mean? Certain situations is just everything. It's like they call it karma. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Good or bad. And a lot of the bad, we just sometimes wish never happened. You know what I mean? But my thing is with the abortion thing, right? I feel like if you're having sex, if you're sexually active, if you get pregnant and you decide to abort the baby because you just didn't want to have a baby at the time, my thing is, why didn't you wear a condom? Why didn't you double up on the condom? Maybe wear two. Why didn't you pull out? Why wasn't you really paying attention to what's going on, right? Now I know a lot of people who are sexually active. Oh, I don't do condoms because it don't feel the same, and this, and this, that, and that. Oh, I do birth control and all that because everybody want to dibble and dabble and have fun without dealing with the consequences for your actions, right? Dudes forcing females to get on birth control. Sometimes females get on it on their own because they don't want to have no babies, but they know they about to be sexually active out here. Things of that nature, right? But my thing is this: I think the only time, and this is my opinion, but I think the only time that you should consider aborting a baby is if you get raped. You don't know the person, they randomly just really raped you. They physically forced you into a situation and you got a baby out of the deal or got pregnant out of the deal. That right there is tough to just be like, oh, well, you got to keep it because, you know what I mean? That right there is a different situation. That's a situation where I could lean towards a person if they're like, yo, I'm about to abort this baby because I got raped for it. I could be like, you know what? I can't even be mad at you if you do that. But if you're a female or if you're a dude and you're just out here having sex with whoever every weekend, or if you having sex with your boyfriend and your boyfriend is staying at your spot, or your girlfriend is staying at your spot, or you staying at her spot, and y'all have sex consistently all the time, and then all of a sudden she missed her period, and all of a sudden now she's about to have a baby, that abortion thing shouldn't be optional. Reason being for me is because if you grown enough to have sex, then you should be grown enough to have a baby, because you know that's what comes with sex, unless you're on some type of situation to where you can't have a baby. A lot of y'all just out here wilding out. Just, oh no, I'm not using no condoms. Not scared of AIDS, not scared of nothing these days. Y'all just like, whatever, right? A lot of dudes, and this is a vulgar situation, but a lot of dudes pull out game. It's crazy. Some of them is horrible. Y'all don't want to use condoms. Oh no, well she bad, so since she bad, I'll go in raw. And if I have a baby, it's cool because she's beautiful type deal. Not even locking in on the relationship type matter. You going based off of what the female look like if you want to actually have a baby with her. That's mad crazy. But these females is allowing these dudes to just have sex with them whenever they feel like it. It's just that. It's just that. Like, that's every action is a reaction. If you're having sex without a condom with somebody, more than likely, it's a possibility. No, not more than likely, but it's a possibility you could get pregnant off of it. Don't all of a sudden, it's not the baby's fault, and you can't just go ahead and snatch the baby and kill the baby because of the, oh, well, I'm not ready. How you not ready to have a baby, but yet you ready to just lay down and have sex with cats? I think that should just be a rule. If you having sex, you should have enough money to be able to take care of the baby. a baby just in case. You know what I mean? Because all of a sudden now you turned into a murderer. Cats be like, oh no, well the baby wasn't developed enough, or this, and this. Nah, bro, no. We not doing that. We just not doing that, bro. Accept the consequences for your actions. If you don't want to be pregnant, don't have sex, bro. Just don't have sex. I don't know why people are marching around the city and all of this stuff on abortions is right, abortions is wrong, or what. I don't know what it is. It's every action, there's a reaction. You show up late to work 3 days in a row, 2 days in a row, depending on how strict your boss is. Maybe the first day you show up late. Guess what? You fired, or your pay is getting deducted. You can't get mad at that. How you gonna get mad at the boss because he deducted your pay because you came late? You showed up to work late. You took a whole day off and you expect a full paycheck. You can't get that. It's a reaction off of what you did. You were stealing at the job. You got fired. You think the job is supposed to give you another chance? It don't work like that. You did this happened. You practiced, you were shooting jumpers, 40 jumpers every morning before you went to school. High school basketball game came. Last second on the shot, they passed it to you at the spot that you normally be shooting at. You made it. You won. Why was the reaction so good? Because you practiced it. So you was already ready for it. So it's a good and bad and everything. But the problem is with this abortion thing, you got to know what's up. And you can't just all of a sudden abort stuff because it ain't fitting for you. Oh, right now I don't got no car. I don't got no place to stay. I'm on welfare. I'm just this, and this. Well, you should have been thinking of that. You can't just be out here having fun and having sex with whoever you want to when you know you can't afford the outcome. I can't even take care of myself, let alone I got a baby on the way. And then you argue, fuss, and fight with the boyfriend that you got. So in your mind, he's not a good boyfriend anyway. Or he won't be a good father. Fellas say the same thing. Or she ain't a good wife. She ain't gonna be a good mom. Okay, so why'd you just playing around with her then? My thing is, okay, I you know what I'm saying? Everybody has had sex. Well, a lot of people at the right age and things of that nature have had sex before. They know the pleasure in it. They know that they like the feel of it and this whatever. I'm not trying to be vulgar because I know kids watch the joint too. But my thing is this. It's a lot of things that we do and we like, but at the same time, it comes with a price though. Let's not act like, because now you're trying to control what God has put in, like what God has made possible. Now you're trying to control it. Oh, well, you have a baby, you have sex with this person, there's nothing blocking the sperm or whatever from happening. This is a situation that causes a baby. Oh, no. no, I can control that. Let me get $500-600, I'll abort the baby. What if that is counted as murder? And if it is counted as murder, I don't know if it is or not. I'm not God, so I can't say that. But if it's counted as murder, it's a lot of people who are murderers out here. You can't get mad at the police who's shooting people. You can't get mad at the black dude shooting the other black guy. You can't get mad at the white guy shooting at the black guy. You can't get mad at the white guy shooting at the white guy. You can't get mad at anybody murdering anybody if you're doing the same thing, but you're just doing it by taking a pill. You're doing the same thing. Why is they murder different than yours? Because they got a gun in their hand? Because if that's the case, then consider the pill being the gun in your hand. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that it's a fact, and I know a lot of people is, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people rock with it. I know a lot of people are for abortions and things of that nature. My thing is, the only reason why I'm not for it is because it comes with a price. It's responsibility. Having sex is a responsibility. That's all I'm saying. It's a responsibility. If you don't take on your responsibilities, then guess what? These things happen. Stop trying to use the get out of jail free card. Oh yeah, I just got pregnant the other day. Oh shoot, let me go ahead and take the day after pill, the plan B pill, or let me go and abort this situation because I'm not ready for no kids. Like we know for a fact that it's hard between the age. I mean, it's hard period in life to even have kids, especially when you're not even at 100% at your best. You know what I'm saying? You know you could be better in life. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have your own house yet. You don't even have your own car yet. You don't even have a steady job and things of that nature. But you decide to have sex. That's a responsibility. I don't know why y'all don't look at that. Get off my window. I don't know why y'all don't look at sex as a responsibility. It comes with situations. That comes with it. You can get diseases, sexually transmitted diseases from having sex. You can have a baby from having sex. A lot of y'all cats don't even be thinking about that. Y'all just, oh well, I'm drinking, or I'm drunk, or my man need to get it. I'm about to let him get it, and boom, 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 this, and this, and all of a sudden, when cats get pregnant, the abortion is on the table. And then after the abortion happens, y'all go back to having sex again. Like it won't be, like, you know, how many abortions do you want? When are you going to be ready? When are you going to actually take responsibilities for your actions? Because your action was having sex without a condom, or he couldn't pull out, or the condom broke, and it's whatever. Whatever you need to do, and I'm not trying to sit here and preach to tell nobody, oh well, you don't need to have sex until this time or whatever. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not with none of that whatsoever. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. I'm just saying, when you are laying down with an individual, first of all, just think about it. Whoever you laying down with, in your mind, before you start having sex with this person, in your mind, just think, would she be a good parent? Would he be a good father? Does she have enough money to take care of a kid? Does he have enough money to take care of a kid? Do I have enough money to take care of a kid? If I don't, should I be doing this? If I am I protected? Where's the condoms at? Do I need to pull out? All this extra stuff, because y'all cats just busting in cats and just doing, I'm sorry, this is vulgar for real. This is definitely vulgar, and I wasn't really trying to go this route. But that's what I'm saying as far as the abortion part, because it comes with that. All of that comes with that. It's a responsibility when you lay down naked with another individual. Anything can happen at this moment. Between the 0 minutes to 30 minutes or however long y'all having sex, it's a lot of stuff that can happen in between that situation. Are you ready for it? Are you ready to call this person your baby dad? Are you ready to call this person your baby mom? Do you feel like dealing with this person for 18 years? Do you feel like having a baby? It's a lot of stuff that y'all not thinking about because your hormones is raging so crazy, you don't care. But then after the baby gets here, oh, well, you don't never help me with nothing. You don't never, that dude wasn't helping you, or she wasn't helping you, or she wasn't treating you. That dude wasn't helping you, and she wasn't treating you a certain way the whole time before y'all even had the baby. So why all of a sudden you think when the baby get here, the game gonna change? No, they really didn't. They really wasn't feeling you like that from the gate. You really wasn't feeling him or her like that. She wasn't really feeling you like that in the first place. And y'all messed around and had a kid. Y'all didn't even like each other. Oh, well, we got to do it for the baby. That's not fair for the kid. This is a selfish act, bro. It's selfish. It's selfish to go ahead and take the baby out to be for an abortion, right or wrong. That's just my opinion. It's selfish because you're only thinking about yourself. The baby didn't ask to be developed at that time. He didn't ask for that. You laid on your back. Or he laid on his. Either way, y'all both are selfish because y'all only thinking about your own personal harmonic situation at the time. The outcome came. Oh, shoot. The outcome came. That had something to do with a baby. And y'all both was like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. Let's take this baby out. That's messed up. Monte, Under My Hood podcast. If I was disrespectful to anybody, I apologize. I was just speaking on my opinion. Because a lot of people just don't take on their responsibilities and not understanding that every action got a reaction. And just because the United States or the world comes up with quote unquote solutions don't mean that it's right. Just because they legalize weed don't mean, oh, well, I can smoke it because it's legal. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to do it even though it's legal. Doesn't mean that, oh, well, everybody's allowed carrying guns because you did it. That gives you the right to just be carrying guns around and shooting people. Just because the world gives you free reign to be able to do it does not mean that it's good to do. That's what I'm saying.